when you think about emotional men and the mental health in these emotional men, man, like like I said, it's a lot of traumatized people in America, especially black men.
Yeah.
And a lot of times these are men that are so struck by the traumas that they've been through that they don't even know how to express themselves emotionally in the right way. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to express yourself emotionally to a loved one or to your wife or girlfriend or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They don't even know how to express themselves in that way because they've been beating our heads so long not to be that way. What's up, everybody? I'm Corey Wolf.
I'm Brandon Walton. We want to welcome y'all to Tapp'd In Podcast, where today we're going to be covering mental health and emotional men. So for that topic, we wanted to grab a special guest. He's a business owner in Killeen, Texas, and a pillar in the community. Mr. Rashawn right here. We want to welcome you to the show.
Thank you for coming, man. Thank you for coming.
He's the owner of RNS Naturals, and we brought some of his products together today so we can check them out. And we're going to jump into that a little bit later about how, food can affect your emotion.
It definitely can.
Yeah, so that's really important. We're going to tap on that a little bit
Dr.
later.
Sebi of Killeen.
Yeah, that's what they call him in the streets. Dr.
You know what I'm saying?
Killeen.
Yes,
We're
sir.
going to put that title on you. That's a lot of responsibility.
It is very heavy. That was a great man right there, Dr. Sebi.
Yes, he was.
I tried to do my part.
That's right. But that's the thing, man. We all got to do our part, man. We all got to play a part somewhere in it. And if you're not a part of the solution, you're a part of the problem.
That's right.
And, that's a big thing in every community now, because really with the black men, it's a problem, man. You seeing all these rappers getting killed. You seeing people getting killed every day in the streets. And the mental health part about it is the big issue. And a lot of people don't know what it stemmed from. But I believe that every black man in America suffer from some type of trauma.
That's a fact.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where it all starts at, man. It's the trauma, man. It's the trauma. And they reacting from that trauma in aggressive ways towards women, towards their other brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? Because we all brothers and sisters in God's eyes, man. So, and that's a big issue, man. And I think if that's not something that we tackle, it's going to be something that's going to be our own destruction, man. And just look at it how it is right now. It's bad, man.
Yeah, the world is out of control.
It is, man.
It's so much that we don't even know that it's not normal to even be living that way.
That's crazy.
I know the way I grew up and how most of us grow up, like that's the norm. Everybody I know grew up that way in my community.
Right.
So then when you get to a community or a place in life where we at right now, you're in a different environment, right? You're not surviving no more. Now you're actually living. Yeah. And I carried some of that stuff that I use, those tools I use to survive, I carried into this environment. But it was hurting me in this environment where it helped me stay alive in that environment.
Right.
So I didn't. Yeah. And I ain't know till my girl told me, like, why you acting like that? Like, why you carrying yourself? You ain't got to do that.
Yeah, you still got you still walking around with your pistol.
I'm
you
like,
still
everywhere.
you still looking out the window like Malcolm X, bro. But it's
we at
crazy,
Walmart, I'm
man.
looking, make sure, did you lock the car?
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm backing in the parking spots because I'm used to being ready to go.
I want to go. Yeah, it's like you
Yeah.
setting yourself up for that. Like my wife, I tell my wife all the time, like if I go in the store or if my wife is with me anywhere and we pull up and I get out the car and she stay in, I tell her, hey, baby, lock the doors.
Yeah.
Because see, a jacker or anybody that might be trying to rob you, you got to think about it, bro. When they come, the first thing they do is open your door.
Yeah.
So I tell her, lock the doors and put your windows up.
Yeah.
Don't make it easy for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's sad that we. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's really sad.
And it's sad that that's the norm. So you go on with life and you get in your 20s and 30s, you're away from that environment, and you don't even know that you're really experiencing a form of PTSD.
Right.
Yeah.
Really, that's
I know
what
everybody
it is.
thinks of PTSD as military only, but that ain't the only people that go
There's
through
a whole
that.
bunch
Exactly.
of PTSD in the
All of
streets,
us
man.
got
All of us.
PTSD.
It's
Yeah.
a whole bunch in the
I ain't
streets,
never been in the
yeah.
military, and I know exactly what you're talking
Exactly.
Right.
We all know somebody that got shot, killed early. Maybe we seen it, maybe we didn't. We just heard about it.
Yeah.
Somebody got stabbed. Somebody got beat up for their shoes.
Right.
Yeah.
Just think about the active shooters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, they shooting up schools now. You think they gonna care about a grown man or a grown woman?
Right.
You know, it's just crazy, man. It's just like the environment is just so contaminated, man, with hate and ignorance, man. And a lot of people, they not trying to come out of that. And some of them don't understand how. They so caught up in that lifestyle and that way of thinking. So they don't know how to come out of it, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's
they don't
really
even
hard
know
once
what
you're in it, too. That's another thing. It's not that they might want to, but it's also hard to get out. Like,
right.
But
Exactly.
They structure it so much that it's really hard. It's damn near impossible.
Yeah.
You got a mindset that's being taught to you from your parents because they already taught them some bullshit.
Right.
And
right.
your grandmother.
So you getting fed poison from the poison that they were fed.
Right. It's like we're a product of our environment.
For real, man.
So wherever you live, like say you live in the projects or wherever you live, that's where you're a product of. So most of it, like you said, it's hard for them to get out.
Right. And that's just one layer of it. Yeah. Then you're going to get it reinforced in music. Mm-hmm. They're going to feed you rap music that's, you know what I'm
violence,
saying,
it. Money, you know what I'm saying?
They're going to reward that behavior. So you're like, now I want to be a rapper.
Kid. Yeah.
I want to do
that.
That's the cool kids
I want the car. I want the hoes. I want the chain,
you know what I'm saying?
Jewelry,
right.
I want trips. Mm-hmm. So I don't even blame the kids when they want to do that. I understand that.
They see the thing is like they looking past the idol and they're looking more at what the idol has.
Yeah. Right.
They looking at their chains and their cars and their money. Like
but they don't know what they do behind closed doors.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of them go home and they living a regular life, but they feeding this to our kids, and our kids are going out here and they really acting on that.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They think that they have.
That's why it's important to me. I feel like to talk about these type of topics because people don't realize if you playing a part in that, you got to realize you got some dudes that's gangster. Yeah. I'm a gangster. I'm going to kill a person right now. I'm going to shoot his head off or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you got a kid that's 2 years old and you going out doing this. You got to realize that whatever seeds you dropping, your kid going to have to be the one to pick them same seeds up. Yep. So now your kid's going to be living in a worse environment than you because of the choices that you chose and the things that you did. Your consequences going to be theirs.
They get the consequences of your actions.
Yeah, they get your karma.
Right. Yeah, and that's crazy, man. And it's sad that the ignorance that's portrayed and all that it's not. A lot of people are not looking at it in that way because, like Brandon was saying earlier, it becomes a normal thing. It's like everybody that I knew when I was growing up, we had hardships. You know what I'm saying? But the society now, how it's set up, it's like all the children now are just throwing their dreams to the side and they accepting the nightmares, man.
Yeah.
And that's sad, bro.
They don't see a way out. That's the thing. Like, we were never taught from our parents. Like, they just say go to school and get a job.
Right.
And like there's many other ways. Like, as far as you gotta invest your money
especially
wisely.
Now,
right. The independence of it all, right.
They
don't teach you to be business minded.
Yeah, you have to learn credit. You have to learn other things that can help you. And parents should teach us that. Like, even like getting a house. That's another big thing. How did your parents get a house?
Right.
All of us need to know that.
Right.
That's something very important. We need somewhere to live, somewhere to put our kids when we get older.
Right.
So that's another big thing. Like, these are all things that
those are key fundamentals, man.
Yeah,
those are lacking that because the schools don't even provide that.
Yeah,
they
don't
need to
pass that on.
Well, schools is going over how to finance a home.
Yeah.
What's the interest rate?
Yeah,
right.
My daughter, she wasn't learning that stuff at school. I told her about it. She's like, "What's that? What's an APR?"
Yeah.
And she 14. Like, you almost old enough to get a credit card.
Right.
In a couple years and don't even know what APR is.
You got to lace them up early, though, man.
Yeah.
But the school should be doing that to reinforce when we start at home.
We send them to school to learn.
Right.
They need to learn
but
that.
Instead, she learning about the, you know what I'm saying, the
history.
Right.
Fake history
is
like
important.
his story.
Yeah,
you know, you getting them ready. You getting them ready for a job field. You getting them ready for a job field to go work for somebody else to be a slave. But it's just crazy how, in schools they teach you how to be doctors and lawyers, and then you get these degrees, and when you get these degrees, I say, okay, I'm gonna work for this practice, or I'm gonna work for this law firm if I'm a lawyer. But they don't teach you how to own your own practice or be your own lawyer. But not to jump off the mental health situation, but that's part of your mental too. Mm-hmm. They playing with your own mind state of how strong you can be or how far you can go. Yeah. And I think that plays a part into it too, because for a long time we was always told we was nothing and we can't succeed or we can't,
Do
you know,
something.
override the situations that they put in our face. But that's up to us. It's a choice. It's really a choice, man, because a lot of people, they still settling with, oh, the white man run everything or he doing it. But, you know, it's up to us to choose how we want to build our atmosphere, man. And we have to be the ones to do that, man.
Let me get this right, that, you know, the way they groom the kids
Right.
to be employees and not bosses, do you
Right.
think that has a effect on your confidence as you're coming into the workforce and kind of molding you into that? How do you break out of that and to being the boss that, because you be at a job and you know you don't fit there.
Right.
You don't agree with the ideas.
Right.
You don't agree with how they got this working. Like, I know a way to automate this. We can do this in 15 minutes instead of an hour.
Right. I feel like with that, you know, I think it does mess with a kid's confidence because the whole time they telling you that you got the wrong answers, you doing this the wrong way, you thinking the wrong way, it's gonna make them feel inadequate to use their own mind state.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna want to think for themselves. They gonna want to think the way the system is programming them to think. So it's like a mental thing. Like that's all mental, man. That's all mental. That can affect your mental health too. And it's crazy because our kids are in some of these schools that we talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Right now.
You know what I mean? And that's the crazy part. It's like, you know, you got to work, you got to go to school, because really it ain't nothing but just people babysitting your kids and teaching them the way they want to think.
Yeah, last year,
You know
my
what I'm saying?
daughter,
If-
she
you
had
know,
a teacher
you
that
know,
was like that.
Right. What
She
you know,
didn't
9
even wanna
times
go to
out of
school.
10. Yeah.
She was really she started hating school, and I never
Right.
seen my daughter like that.
Right.
It was so hard. Like,
And you know why? And my thing is this. I think the kids get to the point where I don't want to be here, or they don't want to do the work, or they get to acting out, is because they know it's some bullshit too.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You
They
feel
don't
me?
know
And,
what it
and,
is,
and it's,
yeah.
it's messed
They
up to
just feel
say
like
that.
somebody picking on
It's
them.
messed up
Yeah.
to say that.
Yeah,
It's
like-
messed up to say that. But if
Yeah.
you think about it, it's like they kind of recognize it too. Like I can't even be who I am.
Yeah,
You know, I got to do it this way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think like this. I got the problems right. I got to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But, you know, that's all mental health issue too, man. So
yeah.
anything that mess with your mental, man, can be a problem.
And
can
she
be a
was
real
advanced
problem.
in reading, so it wasn't her knowledge, like you said. It's like it's
Right.
just the teaching, the way
Right.
they teach, and it just affected her like that. Yeah, like you said.
Now, you know, that's a sad state, man.
Yeah.
Just you know what we have to deal with, you know, just to make sure we making ends meet and making sure the bills are paid. We got to leave our kids with these people who programming their mind the way they want to program them. But you know, when we gonna get back on the mental health of men, man. Like, you know, fathers, I feel like it's important for them to be there for their kids. You know what I'm saying? It's important for them to have a good relationship with the mothers of their child. You know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes that's not the case, and that's the sad part, because at the end of the day, it's about the kids, and you know that's a mental health issue too.
Yeah.
Because you got the stress from a father dealing with the mother of the child that might be stressing him, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And then that's a problem. Then you got to make sure your kid is good, your kid is happy. And with all that piling up on your mind and then facing the world and everything that's going on, man, sometimes it'll make a person snap, man.
Yeah,
And that's the truth. Sometimes it'll make a person snap.
yeah. You see a lot of people, women killing men killing women nowadays. It's really out of control.
And killing themselves.
Yeah, even kids.
Right,
You see all the
right.
women killing
Yeah,
kids
they killing their
nowadays.
own
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that, I ain't never seen
And
that.
it's like just
before
to prove
history,
a point
like
to
the way it
the
is
father.
nowadays.
Or the father might kill the child just to
Yeah.
prove a point to the
father
mother.
kill
Like,
the
it's
mother,
sad,
the
bro.
kids then kill himself.
Ain't
Yeah.
that crazy, bro?
Whole
Just to prove
family
a
gone.
point, and it's really pointless. The point he's trying to prove is really pointless.
Yeah, you just killing
Because
your son.
nobody wins.
That's your
Nobody
family.
wins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You look crazy.
And
That's
now
crazy,
grandma,
man.
brother, sister, niece, all them hurting.
Yeah,
Right.
the whole
For
rest
life.
of the family
Now
is on
everybody
the
else
call.
fucked
up.
Yeah,
Behind
go to
an issue
counseling.
that could be resolved over just having some kind of conflict resolution.
yeah.
Man.
Communication is the first part of it.
Right.
We
And
need to
that's
learn
the
to
problem with
communicate.
men.
Yeah,
That's the problem with a lot of men today, man.
Yeah.
Like, I think we got away from conflict resolution, man. And a lot of men now, like, they're emotional. Like, if a person say something about them in a certain way on social media, all this stuff that's going on, they get in their emotions and their feelings and they feel like they want to get back.
Yeah.
Instead of like, hey, let's sit at the table, let's talk about this. Let me tell you what bothered me about the situation and what you said, and you tell me the same thing, and let's see if we can work this out like men.
Yeah.
A lot of people right now, they took being men and they reversed that into being a gangster or a killer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They
And
think
it's
that's being
deeper
a
than
man.
that. And it's
Yeah.
deeper than that. Real men are able to sit at the table and talk.
Yeah.
We able to converse our feelings and emotions to each other and let each other know how we felt, and we still feel like men.
Yeah.
But see, a lot of these guys that's boys that want to be men, they feel like the only way to solve the problem is kill another person.
Yeah, violence.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Violent, and that's not it.
Nope.
That's not what it's about, bro. But this is where we at right now. This is the state we in right now, and it's a sad situation, man.
Very sad.
Sad situation, man.
So how do we break that back down? Like, how do we reverse that?
Yeah.
Like, getting them to see that talking it out is okay. Put the gun down. Remember we used to fight? Like,
Yeah,
People
yeah,
don't
you-
even want to
I
fight.
didn't hear about
nowadays.
fights.
Yeah, you
Right,
I don't hear about
right.
fights at the high school or
Real
nothing.
talk,
Like,
right?
Yeah.
For real.
It's
And-
Even the kids ain't even
shooting or
fighting
it's
like
nothing.
that. Yeah. Really.
right, and it's like the stuff that we would fight over, they killing over now,
Yeah.
and it's sad. And I think a big issue with that is like, I think the OGs and the adults, they kind of gave up on the youth now because they so far gone, or they feel they so far gone. And I think the thing with that is when we got away from governing our communities, that's when the problem came in. Because I remember growing up when Mrs. Johnson would whoop your tail and call your mama and say, I whooped such and such because he was in the store stealing.
Yeah.
He on his way home now. Then when you get home, you get a
you
whooping
get
too.
another one.
Again.
Yeah.
What happened to that?
Exactly.
Like, you don't see that anymore.
No.
Now
You
you
don't.
can't touch nobody.
You can't touch nobody.
Yeah.
You can't even touch it. They tell you
Your
you can't
own
touch your
kids.
own kids.
Yeah.
So it's like they grooming society to be like, we gonna do whatever we want and ain't nobody gonna stop
No
us.
repercussions.
You know, we got to get back to governing the
Our own
communities,
communities.
and talking to the kids. And when you see somebody out there, you're an OG, and be like, hey, youngster, what you doing on this corner?
Go
Hey, you
home,
need to
man.
be careful out here, man. Go home. It ain't worth that, man. Do something
Yeah.
better with your life. You don't see that a lot no more.
No way.
See, a lot
We got to
of the-
start back doing that.
A lot of the OGs ain't really OGs. So
Yeah.
you need, you know what I'm saying? They be
Yeah.
on some
They just
gangster
faking
shit
it, like you
still.
said. Yeah.
Yeah.
They be 40, 50-year-old
And still
act
doing
like they in the
like
street.
they
40,
teenagers,
50. Some
yeah,
of them be
like they
60,
teenagers.
bro. Some
They
of
on
them be
some
60
street
years.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he looking to you like, yeah, OG, but OG ain't giving you no real game.
No.
He
Right,
giving you game
right.
on how
Still
you gonna
chasing
get
girls
killed.
and
Oh,
just
yeah, he gonna
trying
tell
to
you
chase
how
the
you
money
gonna
in the street.
62
Drive
still.
off a cliff. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right?
Come on,
He ain't
man.
even situated.
Hey,
That's the
real.
problem.
taking Viagra. You
So
know
we
what I'm
gotta
saying?
kind of change what the definition of
Of
an
a
OG is.
Right,
Right.
that's
OG
true.
should be giving you some guidance, give you
Yeah.
some motivation,
Right,
tell
right,
you stay educated.
Yeah.
Maybe not in the school sense, but like real education.
Yeah.
Give you some books.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Not
Right.
OGs in my hood, they was giving you some cash,
They
some
was,
dope boy
yeah.
cash.
Yeah,
you
you know
go
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
store,
Go to the
Yeah,
store.
right.
real fast,
Little
yeah.
10, you like $20.
Right.
You know
Hype,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Nah, give me a book.
That's true. That's
Go
true.
home and read this. If you
Yeah.
don't understand the words, ask your mom and daddy, break it down.
Right.
And that's
Right.
that's
That's
that's the
OG.
type of friends we need to keep as well. Not
Right.
even OGs.
Right.
Right,
That's-
right.
Even
Yes,
right
it's
now.
also your circle. Like
Right.
my friends, we should talk about books we read, and
Yeah.
that's
Iron
that's a
sharpen
blessing
iron.
for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I just like to hear what he read, and I could read it.
Right.
Just keep each other
keep
educated.
each other laced up and educated. But the thing is this, man, you got to think about all the stuff we left behind that was not good when we was in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be our responsibility to help clean it up?
Yeah.
Even if it's just by what we saying and what we talking about. I
That's
think
true.
we responsible for cleaning it up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm part of the reason why the young cats that was watching me is out there right now.
Yeah, because they saw
Because
you
they
doing
was
it.
following my direction.
Exactly.
So how can I help clean it up? Can I at least drop a seed here and there? I mean, I can't change nothing. That's up to God. He the one gonna switch it all around. But I can do my part in
Yeah.
dropping a seed here and there. He gonna be the one to water it and make it grow.
That's true. Like if
You know
you
what I'm
find a
saying?
different way, you're right. You should show them the other way.
Right,
Like,
right.
You right.
How did you get to where you
Yeah,
at? Damn,
exactly.
you doing good. You ain't in the streets no more.
Yeah.
I want to know how you did that. Like you
That's
got to be able to
That's
lace
what the
them up.
OGs need to do. Like
That's
you
what
said.
that's what a real OG's supposed
Yeah,
to do.
exactly.
That's what a
Gotta
real
share
OG's
that
supposed to do.
information.
Right,
Yeah.
you got
All this
to.
new knowledge we coming about now that we got the internet, we in our 30s, we didn't gain knowledge.
Right,
Yeah.
You gotta
right,
get that to little cuz.
Yeah.
right,
for
Little
right.
12, 13-year-old cousin that's on that bullshit, skipping school and
Yeah.
shit.
Right.
Your auntie told your mom, you hearing about it. You ain't even calling, lacing them up with game.
Right.
Yeah.
For real,
Big
man.
Aunt, call
And
me.
that's sad, bro.
Call
Yeah,
them.
once we
That's
educate
sad.
them like
Come
how
spend
you
the
said,
summer with me.
yeah, that will change everything. And
Right.
that's what we need to do.
Right. But you
I
know
think
what?
that's part of
It's
it,
jealousy too.
Yeah.
It's jealousy. You got a lot of cats out here that you grew up with, or just people that just people in the world, period, man, that don't want to see. And it's sad because it's based on more anything than black folks. You know what I'm saying? Our people are the ones that don't want to see each other rise.
Yeah.
Every other nation, if you go, just think about it like what Mexicans do.
Yeah. They all help each other.
Let's take 3 Mexicans. They open up a restaurant
Group
together.
economics.
Yep.
They there we go.
Yep.
They open up a restaurant together. They do that for 3 to 5 years. Then another one, okay, we're gonna pay for you at your restaurant. The
Yep.
other 2 gonna still stay there.
Yep.
Then 3 to 5 years, the
They get
other one
another
get in.
one.
Now all 3 of
All
them,
three of them
got
got
their
restaurants.
own restaurant.
That's how
They
they do
working
it.
together to
Iranians,
build.
That's how they do it.
Iranians,
all of them.
Everybody.
Everybody from Middle
Chinese,
East.
Yep.
everybody. We the only ones that always want to pull each other down, or if we looking at each other and
Yeah,
walking the
jealousy.
store, and
Yeah.
a person look at you, I might look at you. Damn, I recognize that dude from somewhere. What you looking at?
Yeah, you know,
Because
he
they
jumped down my
afraid
throat.
they scared
Like,
you gonna see
damn.
something in them that they don't want the world to see.
Yeah.
Instead of just coming
Or
off
even
as a
just
real
you
person
gonna
in
do
the
better
beginning.
than them.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what's the problem if somebody's
Yeah.
better than you?
Right,
Yeah,
right,
They should be helping you.
right,
It
right.
doesn't matter. You still a man.
Show me how to get there.
Exactly, right?
Yeah, man.
There's
and
too much
that's an
jealousy
issue,
in our
man.
community. Yeah.
That's a
And
big
they
issue, man.
recognize that too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story real quick. The owner of the store that's next to your store, the corner store.
Yeah.
I was at the barbershop, right? Came outside.
Which one are you talking about? The cleaners or the?
No, the corner store. That's
Oh,
on the
okay.
right.
Yeah, the Arabs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I was outside because I was at Blaze Barbershop in Killeen,
Yeah.
chopping it up with him. I'm like, man, how y'all be getting so many stores popping
Shout out
up
to
so
Blaze.
fast?
Shout out to
Yeah.
Blaze,
Shout out
man.
to
They got a
Blaze
lot of
in
Blaze
Killeen.
shops out there,
Step
Yeah,
man.
and
yeah,
shine,
word.
man. Y'all be
Yeah,
doing
they
y'all
doing
thing.
their thing, baby. Shout out to
Black-owned
Blaze.
business. They got
Yeah.
6 Blaze barbershops
Yeah,
and a barber school.
Yeah. I was
And that's
wondering about that.
independent.
Yeah,
So that
that's
go to
what's
show you that you can do it, y'all.
That's
you can
it.
do it. Go ahead.
sure.
Go ahead with your
Motivation.
story, man.
Yeah,
But I asked him, and he was like, "You want to be honest with you?"
Yeah.
I said, "Yeah, man. I always keep it 100."
Mhm.
He said, "Y'all don't trust each other."
Yeah.
And I stepped back. What you mean, y'all?
Yeah.
He like, y'all.
I know
He
that.
said, "You want me to be honest? Y'all don't trust each other."
Mhm.
He said, "All of us, we pool our money
I
together."
see how they do it. Yeah.
Right.
He said, "We all
They
put
live in the
into
same
it
house.
everything we got. We
Right.
live in the same house."
Yep.
He said,
Bring the
"It's
money
me and my
home.
brothers and my cousins. It was 9 of us.
Yep.
In a 3-bedroom."
Yep.
He said, "I did that for 6 years."
Yep.
He said, "Then when we got enough money
We
up,
bought a store.
I went and bought a store. I
Yeah.
was the one that left off. Got this one.
Yep.
Then we send for one. The whole time we sending money back to the
To
crib.
the country. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Man, it's
Wherever-
time for you to
wherever
come.
they
Man,
wanna
you
put
up
it
next.
together. Yeah.
We're gonna bring you up. Yeah.
He come over. He moving to the house.
Yep.
They carpooling.
Yeah.
Make money like that.
Yeah.
He don't wear no jewelry,
Mm-hmm.
no diamonds.
Right.
They
No
open
Rolex.
24 hours. They
24
the only
hours.
spot. You notice that's the only spot open 24 hours? They don't
Yeah.
play.
They
They
don't,
getting
they
all
about
the
their
money.
bread.
All
They
of
about
it.
We
their
ain't
cake,
getting none- they
man.
getting all the
Hey,
money.
they about that bag,
Yeah.
man.
And
They
he
about
like,
that bag,
yeah.
man.
We got
for
one in
real.
Killeen. We going to Austin.
In New York,
We wanna
that's
go
how
to
the Chinese
Houston.
stores is too. Same
Yeah.
thing. The same way
And
the
they
Chinese
spread
people
out.
operate.
You're right. They spread out. And then the thing is this: by the time they send for another one to come over, they done already 2 or 3 of them already went out and started doing their thing.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, the businesses are connected.
Yeah.
It ain't like, oh, you go do your thing or whatever. We all
Nah.
connect. We finna make this fortune
Yeah, it's an
together.
umbrella. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
this
crazy,
what killed
man.
me though. I said, "How y'all protect the money? What if one person steal the money since everybody on the
They
same
don't do
account?"
that. They don't
He
do
said they don't do that.
Nah,
He
they
said,
don't.
Loyalty
because we
thing,
so
man.
so
They
tight of a
unified.
community.
Yeah.
Right.
If you take from it, you banish from all our community.
Yeah.
So
Right.
every resource we have, you have no access to.
Yeah.
Right.
They're not gonna do that.
Right, right.
So
That's
some more
crazy,
gangster shit
man.
like
Yeah.
you cut off out here.
Yeah,
It's dry out
that's
here.
crazy.
for
Just
you.
like off of what you just said as
Right.
well. My mom, she told me she went to Jordan the other day,
Yeah.
and there's no crime there.
None.
You want to know why? Because if you kill somebody, you get killed out there.
Yeah.
If you rob somebody, they cut your hand off.
Right.
It's totally different from over here.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
whole
that's
why
different
there's so much
discipline.
crime
That's
here.
real consequences.
Yeah.
Right, real.
Like
You
it's
come
so
here-
so clean out there. She said she went to the mall, right? she put down her cell phone. I mean, she seen the cell phone on the table, and she brought it up to the people, like security, like, I want to sit here, sir. I don't know whose cell phone this is. They left it on the table, and they was like, oh, that's what people do here. They leave their phone, so when they come back from shopping, they could just sit there. They holding the seat.
That's
like
crazy.
That's how safe it is out there, bro.
That shit gone over here.
You know, over here it's gone, bro.
Nigga eating this China buffet, like, look, they left their phone.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You
For
cannot do
real
that
though.
here.
Yeah,
That's
wait
what
till they get
I'm
around
saying,
the corner. I'm gonna grab. It's an iPhone too. I'm gonna grab.
That's
it.
crazy.
Yeah, like
that's crazy.
that's the whole difference. Like,
but we materialized over here too, though.
yeah, too much material.
We
and too much
materialize over
jealousy
here.
and
So,
too
you know,
much
that type of stuff,
Yeah.
man, we put more value on that than we put on people.
on lives.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's sad, man. Because
Yeah.
a person to take a person's life quick,
Yeah,
try to take some of their material stuff.
yeah,
You feel me? And look how they act.
Yeah.
But then they'll take a person. And it's like crazy because like what Brandon was saying earlier when he was talking about how it's become a normal thing. Like we'll be like, dang, what's the name got killed? Oh man, I'm looking on my phone and like, dang, that's crazy. And then we'll go back to our regular life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And now-
crazy,
They get like
man.
three seconds of silence. Like,
Yeah,
damn, that's
you know what I'm
crazy.
saying? That's
So
a
y'all trying to
crazy
go get something to
situation.
eat?
Yeah,
Like,
word.
Yeah,
What
you know what I'm
y'all
saying?
doing? Yeah.
Dude just died.
Yeah.
Like
Fucked up,
look how
right?
he
Yeah.
died. Look the
Yeah.
way he died. Like that could have been anybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because when you think about emotional men and,
That
and
messes
the
with
mental,
your mental as well.
yeah, and the
All of that
mental
type
health
of
and these
stuff, 'cause
emotional
they don't get
men,
it
man,
out.
like like I said, it's a lot of traumatized people in America, especially black men.
Yeah,
And a lot of times these are men are so struck by the traumas that they've been through that they don't even know how to express themselves emotionally in the right way. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to express yourself emotionally to a loved one or to your wife or girlfriend or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They don't even know how to express themselves in that way because they've been beating our heads so long not to be that way. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad part, bro. That's sad because it's okay for a man to cry. But we was raised with, don't you cry. You better stop crying.
Yeah.
But see, that's healthy because you getting all that out of you, man. That
Yeah.
negative energy, if you keep it up in you, it's gonna be a bomb and it's gonna explode, bro.
Yeah.
And it might explode in a way where it's violence. You got people that's suicidal. You got people that's shooting up schools and just doing this crazy mass shooting type of stuff because whatever they've been dealing with, they've been holding it in. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes what they eat.
yeah,
Sometimes what they eat, man. And a
Yeah.
lot of people don't know that that's a big issue too.
yeah,
Yeah, that
What's in
food
your
play
gut?
A major part.
Yeah.
They play a major part, especially with all the stuff the additives they putting in.
all the hormones they put in the food.
Putting in estrogen in our
Yeah.
food. Then you wonder why your son is more feminine.
Yeah,
And
used
your
to be
daughter
a-
is more
Yeah, your daughter's
masculine.
more masculine.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole thing,
And you
man.
ask them, what's wrong with you? They like, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
What's
That's
wrong is
crazy,
what you
man.
feeding them at Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
Right.
It's what grandma feeding them at Thanksgiving.
Right.
That's what's wrong.
Yeah.
And we used to
All
eating
that-
good like that. We used to it.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say I'm a perfect eater. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I mean, sometimes I might tap in a little bit here and there, you know, on
Yeah.
some stuff.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm
nobody's
saying?
perfect.
Yeah.
Nobody's
But for the
perfect.
most part, man,
Yeah.
I try to be healthy, and
Yeah.
that's a big thing. A lot of people don't realize that, man. Like what Big Mama was feeding us, yeah, it was good. It was soul food.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that same soul food is gonna be destroying your soul. You know what I'm saying? For
Real
real.
quick, what's
Yeah.
your guilty pleasure? Which food cannot go at Thanksgiving?
Man, dude, let me see, man.
I'm coming to
Because
you
they got
next.
turkey, they got ham, man.
So I'm rocking with the yams. I gotta have the yams.
Them yams
yeah,
go
yams
hard,
definitely.
man. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I like that sweet potato pie, man.
There you
Yeah.
go. Okay.
That sweet
Yeah, I
potato
love,
pie. is
I love
off
mac
the
and
chain.
cheese. I
It's
love
good.
all that good
Oh, I
stuff.
forgot about
Yeah,
mac
I
and
love-
cheese.
Mac
All
and
that
cheese
good
is
stuff.
off the chain too. Especially when they put it in the oven.
I'm about to say
Yeah,
a little
oh, yeah.
crust on it.
My girl makes so I
That'd
love
be
mac
off
and
the
cheese.
chain,
It's so
bro.
good, man.
That'd be
Yeah.
off the chain,
That's
bro.
what got me. And my aunts and all of them, they cook so
But
good, man.
that's where that all started, man. At the house.
Yeah.
With the food. That's
Yeah.
where it started with the diabetes, with the high blood pressure.
Right,
Yep.
fool. And
What
it's
you eat.
sad. It's sad. That it's so good, but like it's bad at the
And
same
even when
time.
you know it's bad, you still
Yeah,
eat
you
it.
still
taste.
eating it, bro.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
we're addicted to the taste. That's the whole
Somebody
art.
gonna watch this
Yeah.
and then go research it and
Yeah.
see that it's bad.
Yeah.
And still
Why
go
they
eat.
eating
It's
Freddy's
like,
burgers?
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
That's so
that's
true,
how
man.
hard that we're programmed.
Yeah.
So how do you feel like? What's the way that we can kind of inch our way into a better? I don't want to say diet or live it. I ain't trying to die.
Yeah.
How can you kind of? Because if you go drastic with it, cold turkey, that usually
that's not
work.
good, bro. You gotta win your way
You're
off.
having withdrawals.
Yeah,
from
you gotta
like
win
the
your way off.
dopamine that
You gotta
the
win
food
your way
release.
off. Yeah, for sure.
But
So,
try to just incorporate more fruits and vegetables and
For sure.
a lot of
man.
water. The water is
Yeah.
the key, the main thing. Like drink as much water as you can. I think spring
Right.
water or alkaline water.
Yeah, the
stuff like
the
that,
vegetables are good for roughage and stuff, but
Yeah,
the
mostly
fruits
fruits.
are
Mostly
are
fruits.
more better for the healing.
Yeah, mostly fruits.
Yeah,
So,
they more better for the
Mostly
healing.
fruits.
Man.
Yeah, mostly fruits is the best thing for the nutrients for the body. Yeah.
What's
Right.
some good fruits you recommend us to eat, and why?
Let me see. Well, like the soursop, they don't have that here. That's from Jamaica, the islands.
But they don't want it
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
They don't want
Is
it
that
here.
strategic? Like why that's
They
not
don't
here?
want that
The
here.
soursop?
You know what? That's strategic.
Because the only
believe.
place I see soursop is in the little Goya bottles.
They don't
It's
want
like
it
a
here,
little-
bro. They don't want it because I was looking. I did some research on it, and
Yeah.
it was saying, I said, is soursop good for cancer? And it said soursop. It said get a doctor recommendation and whatever. But it was telling you that on the phone, all that kind of stuff. So I did a different way of looking it up, and it said it's 10,000 times better than chemotherapy.
Yes, it's
but
better
why
than
would they
chemo.
want somebody to know that?
Yeah,
If you the
for
dope
sure.
man,
Yeah.
and I come to the hood and I got
Man,
better
give you
dope than
something to
you,
cut me
I'm
off.
finna take your money.
Yeah.
So they don't want us to take their money because it's $1 billion industry
Yeah,
with
true.
pharmaceuticals, man.
Yeah.
So why would they
Yeah,
want us to
that's
even know
The
that?
main
So
reason is banned, I think. Yeah.
right.
And then also they got like kiwi. Kiwi is good with antioxidants and a whole bunch
Okay.
of vitamins and stuff like that as well.
Berries are good for the
are
brain.
very good.
They
as
good for the
well.
brain.
Yeah.
Strawberries,
Yeah,
blueberries,
cranberries, all those
raspberries.
berries, yeah.
Berries are good for the brain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, oranges have the vitamin C. That's really good for your colds and all that type of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Then like
So you would recommend kind of weaning yourself off of meat altogether and just going to fruits and vegetables?
Ooh, that's gonna be hard.
I mean, yes, that's the
That's
best
gonna be
thing
hard.
if you can do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
really
hard,
like you
bro.
said,
It's
it's
supposed
hard.
to be
That's
though.
hard.
Because what's best for you usually the hardest.
It's the
route.
hardest
That's
thing.
it.
But I'm gonna tell you though, this is what I did. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect, but this is what I did.
Yeah.
I went to turkey,
Yeah.
fish and chicken.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Cut
what
the
I
red
went
meat
to,
out.
and
Yeah, I
then
cut
you know
red
what I'm
meat
saying.
and
But I
pork.
still ate.
Yeah,
you
no
know,
I feel like that's the
I went to
easiest
that.
way.
Yeah, that's the best
I
way.
went to that, and
Seafood
you know,
and
you
little
can
chicken.
still have a
Yeah,
little
little
meat.
chicken.
Still, you
Yeah.
still have a
That's
little
how I
meat.
do it
But
too.
some people just straight vegetarians, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Because the
Some
chicken
people
got a lot of hormones in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
chicken.
You
It's
see the
not really
chicken
good.
out the
You see
store,
how
the
big-
breast
but
But
like
it's so
that.
addictive. That's
I'm
the
like,
whole
damn,
thing.
And
it's
the
that
small ones, bro.
big.
You gotta
Yeah.
go to a meat market and get the real
Get the
chicken.
real deal.
That's why you
Yeah.
gotta go to the meat markets,
Fresh.
and they gonna have it fresh, and it's gonna be the regular size. You see a chicken leg drum like this.
I'm
big.
like, that's a turkey
And
leg
then
or a
you-
chicken leg?
It's like a Flintstone. Like
breast
like,
is
they
the
look
whole
like
plate.
a whole baseball
Breast is-
bat. Like,
Yeah.
They be wilding
for
with
real.
Then we
this
gonna
That's
thing,
add
true.
hella seasoning to it
Right.
and make it even unhealthier.
Yeah.
That's
You know
true,
what I
bro.
mean?
Yeah.
That's true. So you just gotta watch what packages you picking up in that store, man, because they shooting it up with all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
And that's it's feminizing men,
Yeah.
and it's making the women where they're more masculine,
Yeah.
and that's causing a problem in the homes too.
Right.
That's a whole nother issue.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm
raising
saying?
women that end up butting heads with the men.
Yeah.
You had a man with a masculine
No
female.
submission. No
Yeah,
submission.
and y'all
Yeah.
like this. Like, man, I
Right.
feel like I'm with another man.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Not on no gay stuff, just on some how much friction it is.
Right.
Exactly.
The energy,
real.
how much you fighting me.
That's the world
For
we in
real,
today.
man.
Yeah.
It's really
It's
like
a
that.
huge
It's
problem.
Sad. Yeah.
That's why, like when he was saying stuff about the berries, when he was talking about the fruits, and I was saying something about the berries, man, it's important because a lot of cats eating all this fast food and all this stuff. Oh, man, I'm a boss now. I got the money phones, got the big chains, and then you see a picture with them on their Instagrams or whatever they social media. They got
Wingstop.
big turkeys and shrimp, and you know they got steaks, and you know what I'm saying. Like they not eating enough vegetables and fruits
Yeah.
to heal themselves.
Yeah.
That's part of their healing process too, mentally. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's
That's
why
easy.
it's good to like try to eat healthy and stuff like that too, man, because a lot of people spazzing out, man, and don't even know why they spazzing out. But don't even know it's some of it is in the food, man.
But see, they've taught us that that's the reward. Like if you get a big deal or you have a good day, what you want to do at the end of the day? Like, I'm gonna get me a nice steak.
Yeah.
Give me some
Big
shrimp on the
potatoes,
side,
some
some
shrimp,
lobster.
yeah.
You know what I'm
you
saying?
you
go
take
out
an
to a
Instagram
restaurant.
photo of
Yeah,
your
you're right.
plate.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
if you take a picture of a fruit salad, like nobody's gonna like that.
like
picture.
oh wow, he got a fruit salad.
Why you
Like,
post that?
exactly.
You know what I mean? So it ain't even cool.
It don't even sound like
For
something
real.
Like,
said
You at the
fruit
club,
salad.
you at the club. Who wanna eat
Yeah.
some fruit?
Yeah,
and a
right.
salad?
We
You don't
doing it
want
big
that.
now.
Yeah, right.
We eating
Yeah.
big. We eating big over here. We gaining weight over here. But you gaining
Got
the
raw
wrong
fruit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know?
nah.
But
So we gotta switch
Actually,
that
you
up.
are eating better though, and that's the crazy thing.
It
They
is
don't
true, and
eat
it's
better.
hard not to because
Yeah.
you can afford it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cheaper.
Like man, this steak about $30, but I'm
Yeah.
finna get it. Like
Yeah.
I got the money to get it. And it's hard to resist sometimes, man. All of it is a mind thing.
yeah,
man.
it's the mind, and we
Yeah, it's a
brainwashed, like
mind
you
thing,
said.
for real.
Hell yeah.
The good stuff is all of this stuff, like natural stuff, like that.
What are some of these products you got here that you brought in today, man? I was checking out some of these teas. Corey about bit my head out. So he taking one back.
I
Is
got
this the
to
one?
have that. The strong back. I got to
Yeah.
have
What's
it,
the
brother.
strong back tea? What's that
Got
do
to have
for
it.
you?
Well, I bring herbs and teas from Jamaica,
Yeah.
and so we have like I made a drink called Strong Back. That's for the men. Gives stamina and energy for the men.
Okay.
And
That's stamina.
use a lot of different
Alright.
Yeah,
roots
you get
from
home
Jamaica.
to the house, your woman gonna be
Yeah.
like, "What got into you?
Yeah.
Give me my juice.
What got into you?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
And that's a natural thing instead of the Viagra and all these
Viagra,
other
the
things.
blue pill.
The blue
Right.
pill and all that. You don't need that. Just get some
Right.
Strong Back and just
Okay.
take care of your body with the fruits and vegetables and like I
Right.
said, and the waters, and you'll be good.
right.
So you drink like one of these a day, or
Um,
like
So
You don't even
you
need
can
the
make
whole
it last,
thing.
bro.
Yeah, you
can
don't need
make
the whole
that
thing.
last, bro.
So-
Yeah,
Okay.
take a little cup, little
Like a
glass.
They're
little
going
cup,
stew.
like you would drink, like
Yeah.
you drink a coffee or tea or
Yeah,
something.
you don't
Yeah,
need the whole
okay.
Yeah,
thing.
make it
yeah.
last. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
already.
yeah. And
Okay,
then,
I see this one say sour sop. So what's the sour sop?
yeah, sour
I'm
sop
taking
is
that
a
one
fruit
too.
from
Thank
the
you.
islands. Yeah, he claiming that one. That's good. It's a fruit from the islands,
Yeah.
and it's help to fight against cancer and tumor cells in the body.
Okay.
And yeah, it's really good for you as well. We mix a little lemons in there with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the strong back.
yeah,
Okay, so you got two of them, so I can get one of them.
yeah. I brought,
What is
for
this?
both
What's
of
this one
y'all.
right here though? What's that?
That's the same, the sour sop.
Is that still
I brought one
sour
for
sop?
each of y'all.
Okay,
yeah.
now what we got right over
Already.
here? What's this here?
that one?
That's sea moss.
Sea moss.
The
Yeah,
sea moss?
elderberry hibiscus sea moss.
Okay,
Okay.
and
So
that's
I put
kind
it
of like
to
a
the
jelly.
Yeah, well,
Y'all
sea
gotta
moss
check
is
that
like
out.
it's like seaweed. It comes from the sea in Jamaica,
Right.
Irish moss,
Right.
and you have to clean it first, and then you soak it with lime and spring water
So
or
is that
alkaline
one
water.
already clean? That one already
Yeah, we
clean?
cleaned
That's
that
ready
one,
to
yeah.
go.
Yeah, we rinsed it
Okay.
off 2 or 3 times overnight,
Okay.
and then you blend it up in the blender, and you keep it in the fridge, and it's good for a month. And you just
Mhm.
take 2 teaspoons, and it what you call it? I'm stuck right
Like
now.
to digest it.
Yeah, detoxes the body,
Okay.
and then it also puts the nutrients and vitamins back in the body,
Okay.
and also gives you energy and all of those benefits you see right there: the gut health,
Mm-hmm.
any joint pain,
Right. Right.
inflammation, anti-inflammation, a lot of different
Okay.
things for your body, thyroids.
That's
It helps
good, bro.
so many problems in your body.
Yeah, that's
It's
So
good.
they
all
call
natural.
it superfood, all natural from the
Oh,
sea.
that's
in
what's
Jamaica.
up, bro.
That's crazy.
God
Yeah.
say take from the land, man, and that's
That's right.
I think we got too far away from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got far away from that, man. Everything that's natural from the land, man, that's the things that like really keep us healthy because you got to think back then that's what our people was doing.
Yeah.
And that's why you had more healthy minded people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
People were
When
much
we
stronger
started
back in
taking
the
all
days.
these processed foods and stuff like that, that's when things got crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mental health of people just got haywire, man. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
What's
What's
that
this
right there?
from?
What's that?
That one is the black seed oil.
With this one, you like rub on your skin or?
Yeah, you could rub it on your skin. It's good for skin and hair and nails.
Okay.
But you could also take 2 teaspoons a
The
day,
black seed oil.
and it's good for your heart. It's good
Uh-huh.
for also
Oh, you can
mental health.
digest it too.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's good also for mental health, and it fights against brain tumors.
Is it for high blood pressure too, or it's more for the brain?
more for the brain? Yeah,
That's good though.
yeah. That's why I brought
though.
it because we were talking about the mental health.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
for
brought it.
sure.
yeah. That's
a
good.
good one
That's
for that.
that's good.
Okay,
man.
so that's
Yeah.
the key right there.
So y'all look into that black seed oil.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That might help y'all slow down a little
And it
bit.
helps also with your mental. Yeah, so
Right.
it's good for you.
and that comes in pill form too, huh?
Yeah, they have capsules. They have a whole bunch of different ways you can make that. Yeah,
Right.
Okay.
And use it. Yeah. So that's
All
like
good.
that.
natural, man. All
So what's some of
natural.
these packages down here you got? What are these?
And we got that one.
Chill
is
Out
Chill Out
capsules.
capsules. we blend our own herbs together sometimes and make some capsules.
Yeah.
So that one we dried out. It's the sea moss. We dried out, and we mixed it with the soursop leaves. We dried that out and made capsules. Mixed that in with the blue vervain, which is another herb from Jamaica. The blue vervain is good for your nervous system and respiratory system. So it helps any upper respiratory problems, and it makes you feel real calm and relaxed when you drink that one. You can boil that and drink that as tea.
Take this one at night.
Yeah. Right. And then she also has lavender in there with it as well, so that's really calming for your nerves. So we call it the chill out capsules.
Yeah.
I bet there's a lot of healthy people in Jamaica, bro.
I know. I'm like, y'all got all this.
I'm telling you,
there.
man. They got
bro,
everything, man.
For real.
Yeah, that's why I love Jamaica, man.
Yeah, because you don't even
feel
hear
good
about
that
this
I'm
stuff here.
Yeah.
When
Not
y'all
too much.
come and tell us about it, I'm like, what's that? Where you get? They got that at HEB?
You ain't gonna find it, bro.
No, I'm at HEB trying to Google what it looked
The
like.
fastest man.
I was looking for soursop everywhere,
One
bro.
of
I
the
couldn't
fastest
find it
people.
nowhere, bro.
There you
Same
go,
boat. He
right
was from
there,
Jamaica.
shown in the performance.
Yeah, performance.
Same
Yeah.
boat.
Yeah, he was
They
from
like,
Jamaica.
why he like
fast.
recovered that like
Yeah.
that? Why he so fast?
Yeah.
They try to break it
He
down
healthy.
to a science.
Yeah.
This
He
right
got all these
here.
herbs and he healthy.
All the stuff that y'all eat on the regular that your mom cook with in the meals, like we missing all of that.
Because the
missing it
the
all,
food is
bro, for
fresher.
real.
Like you said, it's straight from the earth.
Right.
They just throw it straight from the earth into the pot.
Right. And see, our
way
stuff
better.
coming Kraft.
We got to get it from
mac
the
and
supermarket.
cheese,
You know,
patties.
They don't got to go to the supermarket. They go in their backyard.
Artificial
They go
flavors
in
and
their
all that
backyard
kind of
and get
stuff,
it.
man. All that
Kool-Aid with a
stuff, that
pound of
ain't,
sugar in
yeah,
it.
that
Yeah.
stuff ain't
'Cause
good.
if the
man.
sugar ain't in it, it ain't right.
Yeah, don't taste good. Yeah.
Like I said, I ain't no perfect eater now.
Nah.
Like, I enjoy all of that,
But
for sure.
at the
We
at
do
the
the best we
same
can
time,
in
man,
this
we
country.
gotta
Yeah.
This
we
is
gotta
where
at
we
least
live.
balance it out. We
Yeah.
gotta at least balance it out, bro. We got to, bro.
Yeah.
If we want to live long, you know what I'm saying? Because the target is us,
Yeah.
and that's real talk. Man.
Yeah.
For sure. So where can we get these products from? Like, if I'm not in Killeen, do you ship out?
Yes, we have our website, rnsnatural.com.
Okay.
Yeah, www.rnsnatural.com.
And y'all on social media too? Facebook, Instagram?
Yes, our store is in Killeen on 4002 Watercrest Road, Suite
Okay.
300.
And y'all do
Killeen,
body
Texas.
contouring too?
Yeah, and it's a holistic health and wellness spa. So we sell all the herbs and teas in the front of the store, and then in the back, my wife, we have a licensed esthetician, we have a licensed massage therapist, and my wife does non-invasive body contouring, wood therapy, yoni steams, and
Y'all do
we do
everything.
B12 shots. So
Say that
we try
yoni
to do
steam,
all
that's the one
around
that
health.
Mwah.
That's it, huh?
We trying to
You
do
know what
all
I'm
around
saying?
health for the women and the
Yanni
men.
steam.
Everybody,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah.
Y'all go get that Yanni steam. Like,
Yeah, I'm telling you. Go in there and get that yawny steam. I'm be out here waiting for you in the car.
That's right.
You know what
You
I'm
take
saying?
you
You
lace
know what I
up,
mean?
man.
Yeah.
That's all right. So how they book with you? They just got a call? That's
You
cool.
can look through
So
Google,
online?
like I said, through Google. Go
Yeah.
on RNS Natural, and you see all. You could book through there, or you could call. Let's research our store, and you'll find us. RNS
for
Natural.
sure.
Yeah.
Y'all got a lot of knowledge over there and a lot of resources.
Right,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? A lot of people don't even know that exists. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm glad you came on here today to
Thank
put
you
that
so
word
much,
out
man.
and that avenue that people can take
For real,
to
man.
go and find this
Yeah.
stuff locally.
Yeah.
Because a lot of stuff you may see it on like a podcast on YouTube or something. You be
Yeah.
like, I don't even know where to get it at
Yeah.
though. Like they ain't even plugged the dude in.
Yeah, right. You
They
know
just
what I'm
said
saying?
you need to eat sea moss.
Yeah, you
it
need
does
to do
this,
that.
this,
Right,
and that. And you like,
right,
okay.
right.
Yeah.
So you Google it and what you gonna look
Yeah.
at Amazon or something?
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah. We have it fresh, straight from Jamaica. So
yeah.
if you ever need it, you're in the Central Texas area, you could come look for us, man.
And that's what's up, man.
Yeah, or you
Because
could
you know,
look on our site.
that might be. It's so many people who probably, like he said, looking for that stuff, man. And if a lot more people get in depth and in tune with that type of stuff, it might help them mentally too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It'll change a lot of stuff about their body functions, the way they think, the way they move, you know, and things like that, man. So it's very, very important for people to tune in to their health, man, and putting the right stuff in their body, man.
Yeah.
Take from the earth, man. Stop taking this stuff from these stores and
Yeah.
you know, you eating more steaks than you putting sea moss in your body. That don't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Take the natural things
It's
from
always
the
good
earth,
to
man.
detox every now and then.
Right.
Like the fruits and the vegetables and the herbs. And then you could, like you said, splurge some time with what you said, like the meats and all
Right,
that stuff.
right.
But you have to detox your body at least every now and then,
Right.
Yeah. Just to clean it out. You got to clean out some of the bad stuff and put back in the good stuff,
Right.
That's
Y'all
what-
ever heard of the metal detox?
Which one?
What is
Metal
that?
detox?
No.
Yeah.
What's
that?
There's
What
metals.
is that?
There's metals that get in your body and they collect. And
Yeah, I heard like in
pathways
the
to
waters
your
they put
brain.
metals sometimes
Right.
and stuff like
Yeah,
that too.
and
Yeah,
vaccines.
it's in the
And
water.
vaccines
It
as
is a
well?
little bit in
Wow,
the water.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Right.
detox and get that back out your system.
Wow.
That's a good thing though.
You know, like one of the leading causes of like dementia is the metals, aluminum
Yeah.
stuff that's built up
Yeah.
and it blocks
What is
the
that?
pathways.
Mercury.
Yeah, mercury.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of that.
Mercury. They say
That's in the
they
vaccines
say
too,
that's,
like you said,
That's
yeah.
in flu shots.
Yeah, the flu
That's
shot.
why they say when our
Had
kids,
aluminum,
when these kids
mercury,
come out,
all that
see,
stuff.
he knows.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
when the kids, when they grow up and they be autistic and all that stuff, when they
Exactly.
start shooting your kids with these shots at a small age, and that's when that autism
Yeah,
come in
autism,
because of
yeah.
the mercury and all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
But you got to do this to get your kid in school. Most people like, damn, I got to go to work. Who
Yeah.
gonna watch my kid
That's
while I'm
not
there
gonna
for
be
these
the other
9
way.
hours? So
Yeah,
that's
they was gonna
that's
kick
the-
my
that's
daughter out
the
of
tactic.
school. Yeah, they literally kick the kids out of school if they don't get these vaccines.
That's crazy though. That's
It's
why
sad.
private schools are important, bro.
Yeah, for
Or
sure.
homeschool.
Yeah, or
Or
homeschool.
homeschool.
Yeah,
Or home.
that should not be a requirement to go to school.
Right. Come on,
Like-
man. Let them learn.
Yeah,
Let 'em
exactly.
learn.
They come to
If
If
school
you
to
really
learn.
trying to teach them something,
right?
You know what I mean? But yeah, that's very true, bro. What you just said. That's what's causing all these type of things in our kids, hyperactivity, and it's in them shots, man.
But
Yeah,
they'll deny that to the death.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it don't have no side effects. Just
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
it.
that's
They
crazy.
pressure you so hard when
Yeah.
you go to the doctor. I go to the VA.
Right.
They like, you get your flu shot? Nah, I don't want it. You sure?
Yeah.
Well, you know the
They're gonna ask
causes.
you 10 million times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all this kind
you
of
know what can
stuff,
happen if
yeah.
you don't get
Yeah.
it. You want the COVID vaccine?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what happens if you don't get it? This many people
Right,
die.
right,
right.
Like, man, don't give me all them fake numbers that y'all got. I
Yeah.
don't- You know how many people live from it?
Yeah.
Right.
Just other
Right.
things you could take
Yeah.
instead of that. Like I
You
said,
can
all
take
these
natural
natural
things.
stuff.
Yeah.
Get it out your
And
body.
fight
If you
all of that.
detoxing enough,
Yeah,
and
your
you
body
taking the
naturally
right,
heals
getting the right
itself.
vitamins in your body, it's gonna heal
Exactly.
itself. Right.
Yeah.
So I'd
There you
rather
go.
come to somebody like you than, you know what I'm saying, take these vaccines. I don't know what y'all got in that.
Exactly.
Right.
And some of the doctors don't even know what's in it.
Right.
They just had their provider tell them that you need to offer
This is
this
how
to
it
all
goes.
your patients.
This is
or
how
you
it
outta
goes.
here.
For real. For real, man.
I had a doctor tell me, I don't recommend taking it, but I gotta offer it to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they tell you that with a lot of the medicine.
He was straight up.
Yeah.
Wow. So
He
that
said
mean
I wouldn't
So
take
that
it.
means he probably didn't take it himself.
Yeah.
I don't think he did.
That's
I ain't gonna
crazy.
say his name on here, but he
Yeah,
know who
that's
he
crazy.
is. You know who you are.
That's some crazy
There's some,
stuff.
there's some
man.
real nice doctors.
said,
They know it's a
damn,
profession,
yeah,
just
I'm
like
not taking
anything
it.
else. You know,
Yeah, they gotta make,
gotta
their
make their money.
too.
But
Right.
At the end
Yeah.
of the day, like you
But
said,
I
there's
appreciate
some
him
good
being
ones.
honest with
There's
me
some
because
good
most
ones,
doctors
yeah.
not gonna say that.
That's
They
right.
show
Oh
not.
man, you need to get this shit. Keep your family
Right,
safe.
right.
Yeah.
They try to worry your family on you. What about you got a young baby? Oh yeah, you don't want to get them, man.
Holding up big signs. Take the COVID shot. Come
Yeah.
on, man. Like I mean,
They-
that's
they-
got to be a choice.
The
for
medicine, it all helps something, but it hurts something else. That's the
Right.
problem I have with it. Like it just,
Like the
I'd rather
commercials.
just eat natural stuff.
You want to
Yeah.
get rid of migraines?
Yeah.
Side effects are
Yeah.
Then you got like
dysplasia,
10
loss of
things,
Yeah.
knees,
you know what I'm saying?
feet may
Feet
fall
falling
off.
off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're like,
Drowsiness.
Come on, man.
You be like, damn, I'm gonna just
Come
take
on,
the
man.
migraine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the
I might well keep the
migraine.
migraine.
Hair
then, for
loss.
real.
Yeah,
no
hair loss,
erection,
drowsiness.
like, all
Real
type
talk
of
though.
stuff.
Real
Right.
talk, man.
Y'all
That's
got a list of
crazy.
30, and you rambled them off.
Yeah, they say
So I
it
don't
real
even know
fast
what
at
I
the end.
missed.
Yeah.
And there's
I
no
heard-
side effects when you taking it naturally.
Nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
none of
It's
these
helping
things have
mentally.
side effects, right? It's just
No,
for the people.
it just tells you don't eat it. Some of them if you're pregnant or if you're taking other medications. That's the
Right.
only thing.
That's
but
the
other
only
than that,
Yeah.
you can take them.
See, I don't
That's
want to be
what I'm
on
saying.
no medications.
Yeah.
Right,
Pharmacy
man. For
at
real.
all.
None of that,
Yeah.
man.
Unless it's some vitamins.
Because it's a catch to all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
That catch 22. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I like I said, man, I think it's important for people to really tune in and just think about like some of the things they taking in their body, man, because it could be the big cause and effect of, or it is really part of the big cause and effect of what's going on in our communities and in society right now, man. A lot of people don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? They just taking on this gangster aspect of things, and I'm gonna kill this dude, I'm gonna take this dude, but they don't even realize some of that could be in their mental from their health, man. It's something in their body that's got them reacting this way. Maybe they would think smarter and they would think more with a more clear mind if they was putting the right stuff in their body too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
It's-
fact,
It's
like you
crazy,
said.
man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So yeah, man, we definitely appreciate you coming through with all the products.
Yeah,
we
man.
definitely gonna support you.
Yeah.
Leave your business cards with us, and we gonna buy some of this today. You know what I'm saying?
man.
We definitely gonna support black business.
But tell them again where they can find you.
One more time.
Tell them again where they can find you.
Our Instagram is RNS Natural Store. Our Facebook is RNS Natural, and Google RNS Natural. Or you can find us at the store on 4002 Watercrest Road in Killeen, Texas, and Suite 300. That's right in the middle of the plaza. We in like a little plaza.
Yeah, good
Next
location.
to that Blaze Barbershop. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gonna get y'all a haircut while y'all over there.
For real.
Yeah. So.
But thank you for coming on, man. We appreciate you, man, because this is some good information, and this probably can help a lot of people that might be sick from something, and this might can help heal them. So we appreciate you once again for coming on, man. But until next time, man. You know what I'm saying?
I thank y'all so much.
We want y'all to continue to tap in with us, man. And, you know, just stay humble.
Y'all stay educated.
Stay open-minded.
Y'all stay
tapped in, man. We're going to holler at y'all next time.
Appreciate
you. Peace.
bro.
Thank
you,
y'all so
man,
much.
for coming on.
A lot today.
All right.
For sure.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Peace.